Hello. In case you found yourself thinking, okay, I've got doors, what I really want to now is to put in a door handle. I'm just going to show you a couple of cool tricks in SketchUp on how to do that. So what I want to do is first of all locate that door handle. I'm going to put a measurement at 3 feet up, 3 feet, and I'm going to say about 4 inches in, 4 inches. If I can just type 4. So now I've got a spot for where I want that to be. By the way, if you find yourself saying, I would rather draw from the center of something. See, if I click there and draw that way, it'll draw on the face. But if I just touch the Option key, it says, oh, you must want to draw from the center. So that gives you a chance to decide which way you want to draw that. I'm going to type in 4, 2, and put a door panel on there. When you're going to extrude something, when you're going to use the push-pull tool on it, first thing you want to do is fill it with a color. That way it will keep that color filled when you extrude it. I'm going to pick something like that. There we go. That's kind of nice. Push-pull, I'm going to pull that out 1/4 inch, 0.25. So you can see we're starting to get a little bit fussy here with our details. Change tools. I'm using the desktop version. You have all the same tools in the online version. I just realized that all the videos I've been making are using the desktop, so I don't want people to feel left out. So I've got a 1/2 inch radius on my circle that I've put in there, which means it's 1 inch across. So here's the part that I want to show you that is kind of cool. Again, push-pull tool. I'm going to pull that out, let's say 2 inches. But then what I want to do is make a knob on the end of this. So that's going to be the tricky part. So let me just show you how that works. Touch your space bar or use your arrow tool. I've lit up just the end of this. You see how that works. I just double clicked on that face, which lights that up. Now I'm going to use my move tool. Hold down your Option key, Control probably on the PC, and pull back on that same thing. See what's happening? I can take it off of there and move it out, but if I keep it on the same axis, see it says on the green axis, and I'm going to go back like, maybe 3/8 of an inch, and you see what it's done? It's given me another ring on that same, the doorknob shaft. So I'm going to be able to do something with that. I'm going to pull another one back, say another 3/8 of an inch there. So now what I've got are 3 rings in here that I can mess around with. I might even make one more and see if I can fool around with that a little bit more, and maybe another 3/8 of an inch. So now what I've got are a couple of places where I can grab that and mess around with it. So are you ready for this? I'm going to use my, again, touch the space bar. It'll light up things for you. Let's do this one first, the one that's in the back. Click on your scale tool and you get a scale ring for just that one spot. And if I hold down Option or Alt on the PC, I get a little red dot right in the middle, which means I'm going to scale this from the center. Watch this. This is pretty cool. I'm going to take that up 1.5%. Outstanding. Click on this one. Again, get my scale tool. Again, hold down the Option so I'm scaling from the center and pull that up until it's also 1.5%. Now I think you can start to see it's starting to look kind of knobbish. You can kind of get the sense of how that might work, but this is still kind of rough in here. What I can do with that element is use my eraser tool and hold down the Option key on the Mac, I think it's Control on the PC, and soften those edges so that they look a little more knobbish. So hopefully that works for you. What I'm going to do now, of course, is save this as a component and put it on all my doors. Hope that's helpful. See you later.